Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is GC Performance here, back with another video on a Specialized S-Works Enduro 2020. This is another custom build. This customer here got this bike. This is the 2020 S-Works Enduro, and this is the year that they remodeled the whole Enduro and they changed the rear linkage. They changed the sizing of it from small, medium, large to now they're S2, S3, S4, which I'll talk about that later on as well. But this customer did a lot of upgrades to this thing. So starting right off the bat, the bike was a 2020 S-Works Enduro. It retailed for $9,750, and he did a lot of changes to it. So you can see on the front right here, he changed the fork that came on this bike would be a 36 front fork, but on here, he upgraded to the 38 Fox fork right here. This is their factory. It's a 38 millimeter stanchion in this pistachio green kind of color. This is their limited edition color. Basically, one of their downhill forks now, it comes in 170 millimeter travel. He also changed the wheels on the front and rear to Industry 9 to their 315 carbon wheels. This is the same guy who had the 310s on there before, but these are the 315 carbon rims, so just a little bit wider of a rim as well. But he did a orange hub with the blue spokes in there as well. He kept the S-Works bars on there. This is gonna come with the XTR trail brakes on here, so carbon levers, and you get the 4-piston XTR caliper down there as well. He changed, this bike did come spec with the XTR mechanical, but he changed out for all SRAM E-tap axis. So he put the chameleon cassette on there, the electronic shifter, the chameleon chain. He left the stock crank on here, which is a race face next crank on there. Full carbon, integrated chainring on there, or not integrated, but the spider is direct mount. This is the MRP chain guide as well. And then he has the Industry 9 hubs in the back, which are insane. They sound amazing. No, can't go wrong with those. It comes equipped with the RockShox dropper post on here, wireless. Just a little paddle shift right here. As you can see, no cable. He put an S-Works power seat on here. The battery is right here for the back of this dropper post as well, for the Axis dropper post. Very cool. I mean, that's one of the coolest things he did. The Enduro has the Swat Storage Box right here, so you go ahead and open this thing up, pop that open. Now you can hide all your little goodies in here. You can put a pump, a tube, whatever you don't want people to see, you can put inside there. And when you're all done with it, put it back on. And sorry about that, I got one hand on here and a shaky stand. Put it back on, we're good. On only the S-Works colors, or I'm sorry, on only the S-Works Enduro, they come here with this carbon linkage, which looks insane. It's definitely beefy, very cool looking. Carbon upper linkage and carbon lower linkage as well right here. And what this does, it actually shaves 210 grams off the frame. On the other frames, the Pro, the Expert, the Comp, whatever kind of frames they are gonna be an alloy. So it saves you 210 grams of weight right here with this, and it just looks insane. I mean, definitely very cool. This is their Dove Gray color, and I'm gonna tell you guys this. This is for me, for a whole Specialized lineup. On Specialized.com, when you're looking at a bike, anytime it says Dove Gray online, it looks white. This is not white. This is more like a muted gray, like a flat gray. It might even look white on this picture right here, but this is, be no mistaken, this is like a very muted gray looking. This is their S-Works carbon right here, 11M. And then you have, for the rear shock, is gonna be the Fox Float Factory X2. You have the little canister on top here as well for the travel. I believe it's 170 in the rear. I mean, look at that setup. I mean, this bike looks insane. But just kind of want to show you the color on here. Look at the back, the Enduro logo. Black with a rocket red looks insane. But, oh, cool. I'll show you the SWAT storage right here too. Little James Bond SWAT storage here for this stem cap. Pops out like that. Push it back down when you're done with it. He has the DD copper stem on there, or copperhead stem on there as well. But now let's talk about the Enduro sizing for the S3, the S2, the S4. And people always kind of ask me why they did this. What does this mean? Basically, they changed the sizing platforms on these bikes, like the Stumpjumper Evo, the Enduro their demos, you know, they're always this S style for different platforms to make the riding platform more easier for riders to choose. And what it's all doing, it's not a small, medium, large where they're changing the massive size on it, but on the S3, the S2, they're basically making it longer. So if like, this bike is pretty big for me, this would probably be my size if I was going like a downhill style, like if I wanted just a full send it on a downhill kind of trail. I would get the S2 if I was going to use this bike more on like a slope style course, or if I was going to use it more on like, you know, just a smaller frame and I wanted to rip it hard out, I guess. And same with the, if you're an extra large guy, you need a way longer rake on the bike, you would go with the S4. It is like a small, medium, large, but the S3 does not carry over to the medium. The S2 does not carry over to the small. The S4 does not carry over to the large, and so on and so forth. It's all kind of different geometries and sizing. So if you are confused about the two, definitely go into the Specialized store and kind of sit on before, because this S3 is very long of a bike, and this would be the bike that I would use like in replace of like a demo or something like that if I was to do that kind of styling on there. But the bike looks absolutely insane. You do have, I mean, again, this guy did an amazing job with the fork. It's an off color, but because it's that off color, it definitely looks sick. I weighed this model in. This is the S3 as is. Everything in here is tubeless tires. He has the Maxxis tires on there as well. This is going to come with the, no, this is going to come with the 34 pounds and 9 ounces. So it's a hefty bike. He has some big ass tires in there, but it is a badass bike on there. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to think about the bike in the comment. I will do more custom builds on here. This is the same guy who had the stump jumper. Sorry, I can't get that guy out of my head. But yeah, this bike goes for $9,750. Then all the extras to tack on. You think about the fork, I think the fork is $1,200. The wheels are $2,500. The SRAM Axis upgrade kit is about $1,000. So just want to kind of make this video again to show off the cool bikes that Specialized has the offer, what they look like, how the color looks. Again, please guys, be wary. The Dove Gray is not white. It looks very dark. Let me see if I can get a picture of it in some shade. Actually, if you guys just bear with me for a second. I know I don't have the editing skills still, sorry. But because I always get this question all the time from customers. They ask me, whenever they order the Dove Gray, it comes in very dark. So, see if you can see us now. So that's the Dove Gray. It might still look white, but I'm telling you, it's definitely like a muted gray. It looks cool. It's definitely a badass color, but do not be mistaken, it is not white. But yeah, that's it for this series, guys. If you guys do have any questions or comments, feel free to comment down below. If you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like. And if you guys are also new to the channel, please leave a subscribe on there as well. That'll help me out. I do have some cool Sagan shoes I just got in. I'm gonna make a video on that to kind of show you guys the color of it. It's a really cool green color, so I'll show you guys that. And I have some more bikes coming on in. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys like these style of bikes, I can tell that the road bikes are definitely getting more views, but I can't. This bike is just beautiful, man. It's South Florida. It's a big bike, but the Enduro they did a hell of a job with this bike. It's beautiful. Hopefully they bring back for next year 27.5. I don't know if they will or not, but the bike is gorgeous. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.